What's the worst thing that happened when you swapped phones? My husband and I had this silly tradition where we'd swap phones for a day every month to keep our trust strong. It was his idea. He said couples who had nothing to hide shouldn't mind it. But last month's swap turned my entire life upside down. That morning started like any other swap day. I handed him my iPhone. He gave me his Android. The first few hours were normal, just boring work emails and random YouTube notifications. Then at lunch, a message popped up from someone named Nancy Work. "I can't wait to see you tonight, baby. Got that hotel room you like?" My heart stopped. I clicked the chat history and nearly threw up. Hundreds of messages going back 6 months. Pictures I wish I could unsee. Hotel receipts. Everything. But instead of confronting him immediately, something in me snapped. I remembered we had shared bank accounts, and he always handled the finances. I opened his banking app. Thank God he kept his password saved. That's when I discovered he'd been secretly funneling money into a private account. Almost $40,000 of our savings, gone. Money we'd been saving for a house. Money from my parents. I took screenshots of everything, then forwarded them to my email. But I wasn't done. I had 8 more hours with his phone, and I was going to make them count. I logged into his Instagram and followed every single one of his coworkers. Then I posted all the hotel receipts with Nancy's name circled in red. Caption: "Guess who's been busy at the Holiday Inn?" Next, I texted his mom the screenshots. She always bragged about raising a faithful man. Well, surprise. Then I changed his email password and security questions. Just for fun, I also changed his Netflix profile name to Cheating Scumbag. The best part? I texted Nancy from his phone. "My wife found out everything. Good luck explaining this to your husband." At 6 p.m., he came home with my phone, acting completely normal. He even kissed my cheek like usual. I handed his phone back with the sweetest smile. "How was your day, honey?" "Oh, pretty quiet," he said, not knowing his world was about to implode. His phone started blowing up. First came the angry call from his mom, then Nancy's husband, then his boss. Apparently posting about hotel meetups with married coworkers is against company policy. Who knew? He tried deleting the Instagram posts but couldn't log in. Tried damage control with his mom, but she'd already told the whole family. Nancy's husband had screenshots of everything. Turned out she'd been lying about working late too. The look on his face when he realized what I'd done, priceless. He started yelling about privacy and trust until I pulled out printed copies of every single screenshot. "You're right, baby. Couples who have nothing to hide shouldn't mind swapping phones." I filed for divorce the next morning. Nancy's husband did too. The company fired both of them for inappropriate conduct. But here's the cherry on top. I transferred all $40,000 back from his secret account. His passwords really should have been harder than our anniversary date. Now I'm single, living in our house. Turns out cheating voids the prenup. And his mom keeps sending me apology casseroles. She even set me up with his much hotter cousin. Guess some phone swaps don't end with happily ever after. But mine ended with exactly what he deserved.